in Belarus in the former Soviet Union, but I very much am a Jersey boy. I grew up in Edison, New Jersey for most of, up until 8th grade. Then I moved to Hunterdon County, New Jersey in the Clinton, Flemington area. And my father had a liquor store not too far from here in Clark. I was literally probably the worst student in New Jersey public school history, because by the time I was 9 or 10, it was very clear to me that I was an entrepreneur, that I was a businessman. I mean, look, when you're making $3,000 to $4,000 a weekend, when you're 12, selling baseball cards in Woodbridge Mall and Bridgewater Mall, and it's fun to tell this story in Jersey, you know, I mean, when you have $40,000 in cash under your bed when you're 13 and you're not selling weed, you know what you're doing. I was involved in my dad's liquor store, Shoppers Discount Liquors in Springfield, New Jersey. In 1998, I took over operations. And to paint a little color for all the entrepreneurs in the room, in a 5-year window, I grew my dad's liquor business from a $3 to a $60 million business. It was all innovation. I launched WineLibrary.com in 1996. We were the second e-commerce wine business in America. This was when the far majority of this room never thought that they would put a credit card into a computer because they didn't trust it. So how in the world would you ever buy it and sell it? I believe that people don't run their businesses or market in the year that we actually live in. I with disrespect, and that's just the truth, with disrespect, believe the far majority of the people in the room are not marketing or executing like it's March 2015. Truth be told, I'm pretty damn confident there's a lot of people here running their businesses and marketing like it's April 1997. 4.5 months after YouTube came out, I started a wine show on YouTube because I decided this YouTube thing was going to be big. The show made me bigger, and even bigger in the wine world. But something interesting happened that I think matters to the rest of this room, where my career changed. I read, only 9 months after that, in a world where nobody knew what YouTube was. I mean, this is 2006, just to put it into context. YouTube sold to Google for $1.6 billion. And I read the article, and it said, angel investor Ron Conway is set to make X hundreds of millions of dollars. And I said, what the hell is an angel investor? Because at that point, it was great that I was able to use all my predicting where the world's going to build my family liquor business to a much bigger business. But this whole idea of like being right about YouTube and selling a couple extra cases of Pinot Grigio versus some other guy being right about YouTube and making $400 million on a $25,000 check, that sounded a little bit more interesting. So I got down the rabbit hole of what an angel investor was, and I promised myself at Wine Library in Springfield, New Jersey, that the next time I saw something that I thought was going to be big, like email, like e-commerce, like Google AdWords, like YouTube, that I was going to become an angel investor. I invested in Twitter. 4.5 months later, from his parents, I bought quite a bit of Facebook stock from Mark Zuckerberg's parents in 2007, and then I was a early investor in a company called Tumblr. So all three of those things exited for me in the neighborhood of 500 to 10,000x return on my investment. I also wrote the first check into a company called Birchbox. I'm an early investor in a company that is going to be my biggest ROI ever, you might have heard of, called Uber. And so I've done very well in investing in one basic thing. This D&F student stinks at almost everything. The one thing I'm very good at is I know what all of you are going to do before you think you're going to do it. But I've also, in the last 36 months, have grown a social and digital agency with my brother AJ called Vaynermedia, and we've grown it from 30 to 500 people in the last 36 months. And what we do is we help Dove and Toyota and Pepsi, Fortune 500 companies, do social and digital media